friends. This is Holly with Seeking Selah Yoga. This is a quick 10-minute flow, Christmas themed, just to help you let go of some of your stresses you might be carrying during this holiday season. I know that there are so many times you might be experiencing highs or lows, and I was thinking it is no wonder that Hallmark movies speak to so many of us, just waiting to be rescued by some man with impeccable hair wearing plaid. But there really was a Savior sent to us, the one and only Jesus Christ, baby Jesus, the whole reason for the season. And he is offering us peace. So let's use this time on our mats to let go of some of that stress and anxiety we might be carrying and drink in that peace that Jesus is offering us. So let's get started.
This is a relatively quick flow, so let's begin standing. Focus in on your posture. Notice if your shoulder blades are drawn down with the chin slightly retracted and parallel to the floor. Notice whether you're maybe bending into that lumbar spine, and see if you can firm up your abs and draw your tailbone down just slightly. Let's start with taking some oceanic breath to build some heat in the body and sink the arms. So we'll inhale the arms overhead and exhale the hands through heart center, using that audible exhalation, sometimes called victorious breath or ujjayi breathing. So here we go. We breathe in. We'll do just one more. And now we'll take some head circles. So we often carry stress in our neck and our shoulders. So let's move your head to one side and just really take your time with these so you can feel it exactly where the stretch is juiciest. Sometimes sending your gaze up and down can help you experience this in a new way. Okay, let's go to the other side now. Again, really listen to where you feel that stretch the most, and feel free to hold right where you're getting the most from this stretch. Beautiful. Okay, let's find stillness. And now circle only the right shoulder up and back and around. We're just going to do one shoulder at a time so you can really zone in on how this is feeling in your body right now. Now we'll incorporate the whole arm. So taking the arm straight up by the ear and circling it back behind you. You can really reach through those fingertips as you do this. If you're a swimmer or if you've ever seen backstroke, you can envision that motion right now. By straightening the arm and reaching through those fingertips, you might feel a stretch through the bicep and tricep as you circle that arm around. And now we'll switch to the other side. So first circling only the left shoulder up and back and around. Noticing how that feels today. And remember that as you're standing here, just to be mindful that you're keeping that tall posture with your abs slightly engaged. And then go ahead and incorporate using the arm, the circles on the left side. If you actually want to practice your backstroke, as you bring your arm up, lead with the thumb, and as it passes behind you, flip the hand to lead with your pinky. Okay, we'll find stillness. We'll take both arms overhead, and on our exhale, find cactus arms. So we're going to get into some cat and cow spine here. On your next inhale, take a slight back bend, opening the chest and lifting your gaze. And then on your exhale, round forward, dropping the head in and taking those elbows as close together as you can. So we're just lubricating the spine here. We'll do this several more times at your own pace, remembering to inhale on the back bend and exhale as you round forward. All right, let's wake up the side body now by taking the right arm up to the ear, lengthening the spine by reaching through the crown of the head up to those fingertips, and lean to the left. Drop down into a rag doll and just let everything hang here. We'll slowly roll all the way back up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae as the head comes up last. And this time we'll take the left arm up to the ear, and now we'll lean to the right. Now we'll round forward to drop into that rag doll. Really letting the head hang in here, maybe using the hands just to gently tuck the head a little bit more. And then slowly roll back up to standing. We'll step the left foot back into Warrior One, keeping the right knee stacked over the ankle. And notice whether or not you can engage the abs here and take a slight tuck of the tailbone, noting that your hip points are up, and this will really work into stretching the muscles in the front of the left hip. So from here, we'll inhale the left arm overhead once more and lean to the right. And come back to center. And we'll take Humble Warrior. So I'll give you a few options here. You can either reach both arms behind you, snugging those shoulder blades closer together and lifting the chest and your gaze. You can clasp both hands here and stay more upright with this. Or you can maintain that tall posture and with the hands clasped behind you, and then bend forward from the hips to the inside of that right knee, taking your arms up behind you. So wherever you're at, let's take a deep breath in and then let it go. Let's do that one more time. Release the hands so that both hands find the mat and step back to downward dog. Go ahead and rotate those arms so the inner elbows are facing forwards and really engaging the shoulders. And then drop your head into that line that runs from the wrists to the hips. Feel free to keep the knees bent as you pedal out the heels. You can try coming onto the ball of the foot as you bend into one knee and straightening the other. You're really just waking up those hamstrings and calves as well as the muscles in the feet and the toes. And then from here, step the left foot forward between the hands and rise to Warrior One on the left side. So again, notice whether you have the abs firmed up and that slight tuck to the tailbone. It's easy to forget all those little pieces of alignment as we move from pose to pose, but that's going to really help you notice the stretch at the front of the right hip here. So we'll take the right arm up by the ear, and this time we'll lean to the left. Then come back to center, and we'll take our Humble Warrior pose once again with whatever variation works for you in this moment. Once you have your stability, let's take a deep breath in and then let it go. Okay, both hands will find the mat and step back into your downward dog. We'll be here for just a moment. Drink in another breath while you're here, just being present to the moment, listening to your body. Come down onto hands and knees and take the knees wide to settle into child's pose. You're welcome to take the arms out straight, but today I'll take prayer hands in this pose. So we will use this time as our Selah to rest, reflect, and respond. I pray that you find peace this season, a peace from our true Savior, Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. May you keep him in your heart and your mind, and remember Jesus' words written in John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So friends, wherever life is leading you this day or in this season, may you turn to the true Savior. You're welcome to pause this video and stay here as long as you would like in this time of Selah. Thank you for joining me, and Merry Christmas!
Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me any comments and subscribe. See you next time.